Okay, we are back. It's been a couple of days. Um, but last time, we worked on this little fella here, this blacksmith. Oh, I'm in map making mode. That's why I can't select it. And we've worked on his event. Oh my lord. This thing is massive. And we still have two options that we haven't worked on at all, sell and forge. Um, which honestly, we might work on those a little bit today, but I don't have like a ton of time. So I'm going to work on some easier stuff, I think, today. I'm going to start with some easier stuff, and then if I have any time left over, maybe I'll start working on sell and forge. Um, yeah, I think the first thing I want to do. Okay, here's a couple of things I want to do. I want to build, the upstairs here, and then I want to uh, make these walls impassable. Because right now you can walk through them, which is not what I want to see. So we're going to work on that. I'm not exactly sure. Well, I'm sure you know I don't know how to. Okay, so I did think about this. Passage, it says on here what's passable and what's not. So if I go inside. Wait, I thought this was. Hold on. Am I crazy? I thought this was the wall I used. Nope, I used this wall. Okay. So if I just. Hold on. If I just replace that with that. Oh. We're going to lose our stuff on the walls. That's okay. I'm going to just replace all of this with this. They look similar enough. I don't think it really matters all that much. And then I'll just replace the things I just covered up. Okay. Where are those forges? Oh. Both of my cats are on my desk at the moment. And they're kind of lunatics. So hopefully that won't cause us too much distress. Okay. Now let's see here. Throw a couple things on the wall. All the ones I wanted are over here. Okay. Boom. Boom. I'm not super worried about, what things look like at the moment. I just, want to make sure you can't walk through these walls. Let's try that out real quick. The music is so loud on the start. Okay. Can I walk through the walls? No. Okay. That's successful. Let's get to work on the upstairs. Now, there's really only a couple of main things we need to do. One of which is add in beds. So let's see if I can't. Boom. Fancy place. Maybe I'll add some walls. Right. Okay. You can choose whichever bed you like. Ugh. The spacing here. Not what I want to see. Maybe I'll throw. One thing I've thought about is like a storage chest. I don't really know if that's necessary. I mean, but then again, what is? Let us see here. Is this a chest? Looks like it. I don't like that chest though. Boom. Well, I didn't get rid of the first one. It seems so small. It's not Minecraft. I can't make a double chest. Maybe what I'll do is I'll add a crate. Just one. I wonder if I can store stuff in here. Let us see. Let's see here. Oh. What is select item? Selects an item possessed by the party and stores its item ID as in a variable. Okay. Now what does that mean? I keep seeing flashes over on my OBS. I hope nothing crazy is happening. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Okay. We're going to say, would you like to store an item? Boom. Okay. Show choices, yes or no. When yes, select item. Oh. When yes. Okay. This is the part where we gotta figure something out. We gotta figure out change item, decrease well, yeah. This I think, okay, I said I wasn't gonna be doing hard stuff, but I'm already working on something I've never done before, and I don't really know how to do. But this will, if I can figure out how to do this, this will also help me figure out how to do the sell thing with the shopkeeper down there, because I want to display the items that you have, and you get to select an item and yeah, throw it in the box. The hell is shop processing? Oh, wait a second. Hold on now. Hold on now. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna have to go through a couple of steps to test this. Oh, would this have saved me about 8 hours of time? Let me see. Where's my gold? You gotta hit it from a certain angle. Okay, it's way over there. That's so weird. I gotta fix that. Okay. Oh. I don't have enough money for that. Okay. Hold on. Go back to the red tent. What is happening here that is making it so the gold is so strange? Type. Oh. Okay, well that's different. change gold. Oops. Edit. Change it to 400. Okay. Change my text. Ugh. 400. Okay. Apply. Now let's try this. Hopefully our gold event is fixed. Okay, gained 400 gold. Boom. Go over here. Talk to this dude. What can I do for you? I want to buy a short sword. Okay. And then I want to rest. 20 gold for the night. Gained a room key. Okay. Let's see here. Ah. Running into the same problem as before. This is not passable, but the event is on that space. So we're going to drag the event down one. I'm sure. Well, if this works, every other shopkeeper I make will be much easier. Take a lot less time. Okay. The door unlocks. Use the room key. Would you like to store an item? I have to say yes. Okay. How did I... Weapon. Okay. Wow. Okay. So... Alright. Interesting. Interesting. First of all, this here, let's get rid of this. Let's cut that. No. Apply. Okay. I'm also gonna copy this and paste it here so you can hit it from either angle. We're gonna run down here to the blacksmith. Okay. Well. Damn. Damn. I don't want the shop to process that way, though. So, damn. Show picture. Oh. Anyway. Is there a way I can... Let's do shop processing. Edit. Okay. Well, this doesn't work the way I want it to. Because it's gonna... Even if I... No, I think it would work the way I want it to, because I think I can sell anything to this dude. Is there a way I can change shop processing? Just in general. I'm sure there is, but there's like something I can change. Okay, yeah, this is a battle event. Items. General settings. Common events. And this is just the same stuff. System. I can change the game's title. Oh, hold on. I'm getting distracted, but we can change the title. What should we call it? Forge Master. I can change the image. Okay, interesting. Sword. Wasteland. Okay. What if I do none? That's beautiful. Okay. I'll set it to that for now. Okay. Turn-based. Oh, wait. This is interesting. Getting very distracted. But I can change the battle system. Time passes, time progress. Okay. Interesting. Command window. Don't know what that is. Show player followers. Death by slip damage. Okay, what's in system 2? Ah. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't really help us. No, apply those changes. Does that mean... Beautiful. Okay. The question is, at this point, we gotta make a choice. Do I just say, fuck it, delete all this, and, you know, enter in that shop command, or do I try and figure out a way that, I can just do the selling? It's a good question. Very good question. Because I don't know if there's a way that I can do name input processing. Oh, that's if you want to name your character. Okay. Battle processing. Game over. I want to find shop processing. Because I want to see if I can change it. Resource manager. No. Let's take a look. Tools. options. Let's take a look. I don't know if there is. Okay. Let me try. Here, let me just make a second event. What is this? Talk to Paul. New. All right. I'm going to say Paul says, what can I do for you? Show choices. I can do shop, forge, and rest. Okay, and then I say win shop, shop processing, merchandise. He has a short sword. Okay. He has a short spear. He's got all the short shit. And a short bow. Okay. He's got armor. He's got the chain coif. Chainmail coif. And one other option. What was the other option I said? It was some sort of like chest plate. Oh, cloth armor. That was the other thing. Okay. Okay. We'll apply that, and I'll just see what I can do. I should have probably just hit continue. I don't know. 400 gold, EP. Okay. Shop. This is probably better. Okay, well, we're going to cut that. We're going to edit this. And we're just going to... Wow, it would have been so much easier to... Hold on, can I undo? Okay. Probably so much easier just to copy win rest. Select all. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to copy when he says rest because I like the way the rest thing works. Oops. Copy. Yeah. Copy that. And paste. Boom. Win rest. Apply. Okay. What can I do for you? Rest. Oh. We lost something in the exchange there. Yeah, we lost show text from Paul. 20 gold for the night. Okay. Oop. Where'd that go? Yep. Okay. There we go. When no, nothing. Okay. We'll apply that. Now the only thing we need to work on there is the forging. So, this poor event. I spent so much time working on it. Rest in peace. We're going to slide that event over. We're going to delete that event. Put that event there. Edit it. Give it an image. Paul. Oh. All my hard work. Okay. Now, let's get back upstairs. These events, cut them. We'll figure those out in a little bit. We're going to go into the red tent. We're going to take a look at this thing. Okay. We're going to add to this event. Okay, so I think it doesn't make sense to have a paid resting area when there's a free resting area 2 feet away. So I'm gonna take this existing event. I'm gonna edit it a little bit. I'm gonna put it in the inn, and then I'm gonna change the event that's here to say something like, like a Minecraft. You cannot rest now. There are monsters nearby or some shit. Okay. We're gonna show text. Would you like to rest? Okay. Then we're gonna show some choices, yes or no. When yes, we're going to oops. We're going to boom, boom, boom. Now this, we want to edit this because I'm saying it's heal to full HP, but entire party increase variable. One. How do I edit these variables? Find what? No. I want to heal it to a variable that is full health. Let's go look in the database, see if... How do I set a variable is what I'm trying to figure out. It's a very good question. Very good question. Nope. Edit. Name. Call that party health. Apply. Okay. Okay. Do I have to set a variable within the option? Control variables. Okay. Party health. Operation set. What does this say? Oh, lordy. Okay. Variable. It's on game data. Okay. Character. Player. No. Party. Number 1. Okay. No. This is tough. Okay. Okay, the operand, okay, is game data. Okay. Actor HP. Okay. Okay. Nope. Control variables party health equals HP of Chuck. Throw that at the top. Okay. Well. That's tough. That's tough. Because what if I end up in a situation, which I think is the case, if I look at my database, where someone who is not Chuck, I think Bella, has more HP than Chuck. So when you sleep, you only gain Chuck's HP. Interesting. What I could do is I could edit this to say Chuck and make this variable Chuck health apply. Okay. Okay. Then I'll add in a new thing that says change HP of Bella by a variable. Call that variable 2. Name it Bella health. Apply. Okay. Okay. We're going to go back up here. We're going to say control variables. We're going to select Bella's health. We're going to set it to game data. And it's actor. We want Bella HP. Okay. Okay. Yes. Doesn't really matter the order. Boom. And then I can apply this. Okay. And then I can copy this, go to up here, paste it. Paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. Okay. Okay. Then let's save some changes. Let's try this out. I'm going to try it out on the one that I don't need a paywall for. Okay, let's try it right here. Would you like to rest? I guess that tells me nothing because I took no damage. But I do think that works, right? If I add just a temporary thing just to test this out in the red tent, set it right here. Change HP, entire party, decrease by 100. Okay. Apply. Okay. Then, or actually, yeah, I'll just do that. So, if I look at my menu, I have 335 HP. I'm going to walk right here. 235. I just want to make sure that when I rest, it actually heals me. Okay. Boom. And we're going to cut that, and we're going to cut this. Boom. Alright. Not so bad. Where are we at for time? Okay, I gotta wrap it up fairly soon. Let's see if I can't do... that is a good question. What should I do with like 10 minutes left? You know, it might be more beneficial just to call it there, because I don't think I'm gonna have time to do anything that I might want to do. My next... Let me change the name of this to just Overworld. Okay. The next thing I want to probably work on, finally doing this forge piece right here, which is, I think, going to be pretty difficult. I really have no idea how I'm going to get that done. I want to maybe find a way to block this tent temporarily, so you might have to, like, I don't know, solve a puzzle to get in there, just so that you're not encouraged to walk to the nearest tent and go into the fight without a friend. Though actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that fight is pretty easy, and you probably don't need both players. But if maybe I'll try and add a boss fight. Let me see what sort of enemy options we have here. Let's add another enemy. Let's see. So I've got a couple of just regular characters. Okay. Kate Sith. Okay, so oh wow, demon metamorphosis is kind of, that's scary. Demon pot, like that. Evil god. I can change its hue. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably set up a boss battle of sorts and see if we can't start actually enacting our gameplay loop, which is, you know, fight the boss. That's awesome. Army Gorilla. That might be the first boss. That's incredible. I think these are all SF. They're sci-fi. Okay, yeah, there's a ton. Yeah, but fight the boss. Boss fucks you up. You gotta go get better equipment and fight the boss again and see what happens. Okay. Discard those changes to the database. File. Save the project. And I'll see you all next time.